Hey guys, stay tuned for the Fuller House After Show.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
There we go. A little delay, but there it is. Welcome back, everyone. Yes, we got the party lights in here. It's the season premiere of season 3 for us, at least, here for the Fuller House After Show. I'm so excited to be back. For those of you who've been watching, they know I'm a big fan of Full and Fuller House. I'm your host, Annika Michelle, and with me is my lovely co-host.
Hi, I'm Becca Brown. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Becca B Talks TV.
There you go. And tweet us now. We got our phones. She's got her computer. You can tweet us, and we'll love to chat with you.
In the chat.
She has her chat room up and ready to go. So I'm excited. This time they've kind of released it in like a weird way because they've only released the first 9 episodes of Fuller House. There's going to be more coming.
That's very weird,
kind of
interesting.
How they did it. Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything about the 9th episode, but I've watched it. She hasn't.
I haven't. I've stopped at 5, which is what we're recapping till today. We're doing 1 through 5 today, and then 6 to 9 next week. Fingers crossed, hopefully with a special guest, or maybe even 2. You never know. Some magic might happen on the finale.
I like magic.
I do too, actually. But I have to say, it would kind of started off with like a bang, but I mean like a bang with like a musical bang, which I was not expecting.
I wasn't expecting it either because I turned it on. I'm like, I'm going to watch now.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
and then they're singing.
Music.
Yeah.
What is this? Like a High School Musical, something like that?
It was cool. I liked it. And I liked I'm not sure why Steve was in a bunny suit, though, and like eating a carrot. I didn't quite understand that, but it's Elias's dream sequence, so you never know.
It was a different vibe.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think they overdid it in a weird way. Like, it was kind of like, yeah, happy, and like all that stuff. And
yeah, it was cute. I liked it. I was
kind of corny, but I don't think it was overdone.
No, not at all. I thought it was cute, and I thought it definitely matched the Fuller House like theme of kind of what they do. And I thought it was adorable. I kind of wanted it to go on for a second more. I was like, don't wake up. Let's go back to that.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I thought it would.
It was cute. It was a really cute way to start it, and definitely unexpected because I did not think the season would be starting that way.
No, I didn't think so either. I didn't know how it would start.
Yeah. But I have some guesses because, you know, people can't not post on social media, and it's my own fault for not watching the whole season yet. But I kind of know what's going to happen, but I don't know because I haven't watched it. But I know that they're going to Japan, obviously. But we'll talk about that in prediction. But I like that. I like how they started. I think that was a very unique way. That was cute. That was a good way to like kick off the season and like, here we are, we're back.
Well, and it's like, here's like that happy show that you're expecting to watch, kind of.
Exactly.
I watch this show because it makes me feel good. And,
yeah.
And it puts me in a good mood.
So that's a great reason to watch the show. There you go. And they included everybody in the current Fuller House cast in the dream sequence.
Yes.
You know? So that was kind of cool too. Like everybody was in it dancing.
Literally.
It was adorable. I loved it. It was good. Good job, guys. Good way to start the season. And then I have to say, hold on. There is a lot that happened, and I'm glad that at least in the episode that I've watched, I got to see Bob Saget and John Stamos, because hello. Yes. But am I off here? Because I feel like we saw Gia last season. Yeah. She came back, and she didn't have a kid, and all of a sudden she's got a teenager. Like, what happened there? And then, like, why did DJ hate her? Because last season she came back, and Stephanie and her, like, reunited the band.
I was kind of confused,
I was so
too.
confused.
I was like, wait, was I dreaming about that episode?
Right.
Like, what
you guys,
what
don't
is happening?
Don't you know what I'm talking about?
It was weird.
She came back, and then DJ and her gave, like, these fake kisses, but I wanted her to see Stephanie, and her and Stephanie never had a moment together. But she's Stephanie's friend.
Yeah, and she just, like, kind of had that weird interaction with DJ, and I was like,
It was very odd.
Didn't you all see
like,
each other?
Yeah, and were you here last season playing in the band, and weren't you guys all good with each other? What happened?
Where did the daughter come from, honestly, is, like, really good question.
She just popped out a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what happened there, but...
I mean, good, like, the girl who played her daughter.
Yes.
Good casting.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she's from a Disney Channel show.
Is she? Okay. I actually interviewed her, guys, at the Teen Choice Awards, but this is before Fuller House came out this season, so and she couldn't say much about her character, so it was a little bit tough to get any information from her because everything she just couldn't talk about. And I'm like, well, who are you? Are you someone's girlfriend? Are you someone's friend? She's like, I just can't talk about it. And I was like, okay, well, we'll be watching you at season 3, you know.
I actually kind of have a prediction about that later. But
we have a lot of predictions. We got to get to that. But I have to say that was just odd to me. And I don't know, again, if she's going to come through episodes 6 to 9, but I hope if she does that she gets a scene with Stephanie because that was a weird interaction with DJ going on there.
Kind of a funny interaction.
It was funny, but definitely it was like weird. Yeah.
Not kind of funny, definitely.
Yeah.
But super weird.
Like a whole theme I've realized like throughout these past 5 episodes, which ends with the 5th episode of him actually getting it, Fernando's trying to buy the Gibblers' old home to redo it.
Yeah.
So, like, and then he turns into, like, the creepy neighbor that every show has.
Oh,
like,
my God.
He turns into the Kimmy, but, like, he is the Kimmy, but, like, you know.
So good at this role.
So good.
I cannot, like, I'm so glad he's on this show.
Yeah.
And I don't think they could have found anyone more perfect to play this part.
Yeah. And that
like,
accent that he just, like, juices up every episode, you know?
Well,
it's so good.
I think about it, like, over and over again. Every time I start a new episode, I'm like, wow, he's good. He's still impressing me. It's like, it doesn't wear off.
Yeah.
And it doesn't become, he somehow does it in a way where it doesn't become super annoying in my opinion. I don't know about anyone else.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure it annoys someone out there, but.
I don't think it's annoying. I think he's very talented, and if you guys haven't heard him sing, you guys should definitely check it out.
Oh.
I mean, he does on the Fuller House episodes past the Lucy and Ricky one and stuff, but
like serious.
Yeah, like if you guys,
Singing
I know
stuff.
he has like stuff posted on Instagram of him singing. You guys, he has a wonderful, wonderful voice.
Multi-talented.
Get it, Juan Pablo. Very good, very good. And I love that this whole like, at least that the theme in the 5 episodes is him getting that house and then like trying to convince Kimmy and Ramona to move in with him, and Kimmy's like, no, I'm not doing it. I want to stay here with DJ, and then finally we see the reveal in the 5th episode of what the house looks like.
Which, oh my gosh.
It was.
I mean, you could bribe me to live there.
I mean, that's totally what I thought the Gibbler house would look like.
Right? It looks like it looks like a candy factory or something. It looks like one of those stores where you walk in and you like get like a bag and like you can get like any kind of candy you want.
Yeah. And just fill it up. Yeah.
Yes.
It was cool. It was
would
very
love that.
bright, very colorful, very Kimmy Gibbler's personality. And I thought it was kind of cool because we never saw Kimmy's house in Full House.
Right.
So they could really go wherever direction they want. And I think they just took like Kimmy's personality and put it into like an adult home, but like they had games and like, I have to say Ramona is very mature for having Kimmy as her mom. Like, I just feel like she's so not like her, but she's kind of a
Like
mix
her
between
annoying.
her and her dad, but more like her dad for sure.
Well, and I'm still not over how much she looks
Like them, yeah.
Like
if they had a
What?
child, it would be her. I know. Casting
her-
was fantastic.
they didn't actually have a child?
No, it's crazy. Good casting. But I did love that house, and I love that they had that Velcro game, which I don't know if any of y'all have
Oh my
played
gosh.
before. But that thing, she just stuck on the wall.
I would. That seems like it would be a fun thing to film.
Yeah. Just hey, take another take, Andrea. We need you to run and jump. One more time.
I need you to get stuck to the Velcro wall.
What, we didn't catch it the first time. And then I also liked, they had like, I don't know if anyone saw, but they had like in the back, I love these games, like where you pull it and then the ball goes, bring, and it's like the arcade game. You know what I'm talking about? What's that
I
called?
think kind of.
Not pinball, but do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where you pull the thing and it goes. Anyway,
Some
they
fun
had that in the
arcade
back,
game.
and it was like one of my favorite arcade games, and I was like, they have it.
Basically, what we're saying is we need to move in,
Basically, if y'all need a house sitter, we're volunteering ourselves.
or like a guest star.
Yeah, and that too. We'll take that too.
Or an extra.
Any of the above. And then obviously you guys all noticed that Jody had a cast on basically 5 episodes. I don't know if she has it the rest of the season, but 5 episodes she had a cast on her leg.
Yep, because she actually injured
know.
herself in real life.
I don't know how though. Do you know how?
I think she posted this like long thing on Instagram when it happened.
And she said what she did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Okay,
I'll find
you
it
look
and bring
for
it
it.
up.
No worries. But I just thought, like, what a trooper. Like, what a sucky way
Yeah.
that, like, your season's just starting, and then you're like, oh, guess I have a boot. And now they have to, like,
Walk
somehow
into set.
work that into every storyline. But my Full House fans out there, tell me how many of you guys thought of this when she said this. Like, I think it was episode 3 or 4 where, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I know his real name is Adam, but his character name is
Jimmy.
Jimmy, thank you. So Jimmy's like trying to help her off the chair, and she was like, Stephanie's getting frustrated. She's like, no one else helped me. I got this by myself. Anyone else have flashbacks to John Stamos telling them everyone not to help him when he broke his 2 arms and he's like trying to pour cereal?
Oh my goodness.
And Stephanie was trying to help him, and she was like, no one helped me. I got this by myself. And he's like, took him 5 minutes to pour Cheerios, and Cheerios are everywhere, milk's everywhere.
I remember this. It's probably on purpose.
There you go.
They did that.
And
okay.
like, it comes around. Now Stephanie's like, no one help me. I got this. Anyways, this is
Who's
how much I
next?
love Full House. I can name you things that happened, 30 years ago.
I mean,
It's crazy.
it's a good show.
It's a good show.
and
They still have reruns on
it's-
every night, man.
It's memorable.
It's very memorable.
I'm always sad when I miss reruns of it.
It's on every night for 2 hours.
I know.
Every
I'm just
night.
Like, I keep missing it.
I know. It's okay. You'll catch
I'll
it.
catch it
You'll
one
get
day.
it. You will. And okay, you guys, I don't know how many of y'all felt this way too. So when Bob Saget was playing the guitar and singing in the July 4th episode, he's playing a guitar with he's playing the guitar and Jackson's singing to Lola.
Yes.
I was like, first of all, we've never seen him really perform. It's always been John Stamos, like the musical one in the show.
That's
you
true.
know?
Never thought
So I was like, wow, they finally
It's new.
they gave him something musical to do. But I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, I thought he did like it's such a Danny Tanner performance, if that
It
makes
is.
sense.
He's still like,
He's trying to be the
So,
cool grandpa, but
yeah.
it's like not working out for him.
yeah, he still acts cool, and like I feel like the way he acts on the show like can't be far off from
Right.
his actual
Right.
like personality, like trying to be cool.
Right, or trying to, like, I don't know. I mean, I've interviewed him in food homes. He's the nicest guy, you guys. He's so sweet, and he's funny. He literally cracks jokes during interviews. And not as clean as Danny Tanner is, obviously, which I'm sure you guys all know that.
Yes.
He has a book called Dirty Daddy, so
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But
Kids don't
read that book. But I just thought it was cool that they gave him the guitar instead of like, I mean, of course I would love to see John Stamos play the guitar, but I'm saying they usually give the musical things to John Stamos, and it's cool that he got a chance to, look, I can play the guitar even though it's not like I'm not a
kind of
rock and roll guy, you know?
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Even though I don't have the John Stamos look.
Right, or like the voice or everything like that. But I thought I liked it. I thought he did a good job. Good job, Bob Saget.
Yes, I approve.
What else? I feel like so much happened these 5 episodes. Okay, wait, I have to say
Oh,
this.
it did happen.
Okay, so episode 2, Kimmy's chopping skills. I want to know how long that took her to learn, and if she's always
Or if
been
she
like a
pre-learned
chopping.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she was a pro.
Well, I was thinking either they like had like someone doing the hand thing.
But like that's
But
what
then
I
they
thought too.
showed
But then they
it.
showed her. So then like the audience's like screams made me think that it was for sure her, because it was like during a
Secret
live
talent?
show. That girl, I said, girl, you missed your calling in life of like she could be a drummer with those skills.
Maybe it's like a secret talent of
Maybe
hers
it is.
that she was like, let's incorporate this into the show, or maybe she just like learned it
Yeah.
during off season, like when she
How to
wasn't
do
filming.
it.
She's like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go to class and learn how to do
chop
the
like
cool
crazy.
chopping skills.
Yeah, if you guys saw episode 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I was just like
Like Benihana and
mesmerized.
stuff.
Yeah, totally. And she was like making like the rice like breathe, like she made the heart with the rice.
I was like, I expect to walk into Benihana's and see her.
See that?
now.
Yeah. I mean, can she be? They're not shooting it right now. That'd be awesome. Can you imagine?
Just walk in and
Hey,
it's like,
girl.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so
It's like
funny.
I want that waitress.
Yeah, I'll take her. Thank you so much. And then, okay. I felt so bad for Ramona when she sang the body changing song in episode 4. I was like, can we be any more embarrassing, Kimmy Gibbler?
I was like, this sounds like something my grandmother would do.
Really? Oh no.
Or like something my grandmother would speak. in
Right.
words.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. But, like, in front of people.
Yeah, like she came to the laser tagging place when she was with Popco and sang that, and I was like, this is so embarrassing, not only for her but for yourself right now.
Speaking of him, he's all bad news.
In this show, at least, he plays
He's
such a
all
good
bad
guy and
news.
stuck in the middle.
He's adorable, don't get me wrong, and he's gonna grow up to be super attractive. So, like, kids his age watching the show, like,
Oh, I'm sure have crushes on him. Yeah.
continue watching any show he's on, because
You're saying in this show he's a bad boy. I totally get that.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he gave Ramona that huge hickey. Gosh, that thing was like purple. Relax.
I really loved
chin tails.
the chin tails. We should have done that.
I know, we should have. We could have. Next time.
We'll do it next time.
Next time. What else did you like?
Basically, I mean, I just like in general how, I don't know, they bring back like the same lovable characters every time, and you like know what to expect from each character. You know what kind of lines to expect to come out of each character's mouth.
Right.
I really like how much Jimmy is going on, and like
What's going on with those two?
well, I just like Jimmy in general.
Yeah.
He's funny.
I think he's a cool guy.
So I'm glad that he has a big role.
Yeah, bigger this season.
Bigger. Yeah.
For sure.
And he's basically in like every episode.
Okay. I agree. I think that he's good with Stephanie. I think it's hilarious that, Kimmy's brother and DJ's sister are dating and they're best friends. Like, I think this whole thing is just like hilarious to me, but they seem to be okay with it. And can we talk about...
They seem to not be very okay with it.
Well, I'm talking about like, I mean, I feel like they could be they could be like, no, you're not dating my sister, you're not dating my brother. But like, they're just like, oh, well, there it is, And I love that DJ's trying to be Stephanie's life coach. Like, girl.
No. Get
you have a lot on your plate.
Get together first.
You got 3 kids to watch. You got, Matt, and then you got Steve getting married to your lookalike. You got a lot to deal with
well,
right
you have
now.
a teenager whose like voice just changed like not even a year ago.
So hang on before you try to be a life coach. But I can totally get how that's like her DJ's personality. Like, let me teach you. Let me fix you. Let me fix you.
No, that's definitely 100% a DJ thing.
For sure. She had that whole binder ready to go for Stephanie, poor girl. She's like, God, you've been waiting for so long for this, man.
Yes. With her full name.
I know. And
not
then,
even initials.
of course, my favorite in the 5 episodes was that John Stamos came. I know.
I was like,
no surprise to anybody, but I loved his interaction with the little baby.
Yes.
She's adorable. And she's like, no, and she's giving her a little attitude to Stamos.
Cute.
She is so cute. She's so cute, and I wish I knew what her real name is, but she's adorable.
She's gonna be like the Olsen twins 2.0. I'm calling it
cute.
now.
Oh, I'm sure. If this keeps going, yeah.
Except hopefully if
but I feel
they
like
do another revival down the line,
right.
she'll like sign on and stuff to do it.
I feel like she'll only be in episodes of that they're in, obviously.
That John is in.
And Lori.
Yeah, and
without
Lori.
either of them, what is the kid doing by herself?
That's true. I mean, unless like they're on like a date
vacation
night
or something.
Or a vacation and the family is
babysitting.
Yeah.
Which is funny that John Stamos was babysitting these kids and like it was flashbacks to like of him babysitting the 3 girls, But he handled it. He did it. I mean, yes, the fire burnt. Yes, her perm went crazy. Yes,
oh my gosh, the hair.
All that happened.
I would die. If
Poor
I looked
girl.
in the mirror and
Oh, man.
I already
Poor
have to
girl.
like control my hair enough.
Yeah.
As it is.
Oh, trust me, curly girls, we know.
Yeah.
We know the struggle with humidity. That's what our hair looks like with humidity.
Basically.
We don't need a perm solution to get that going onto our hair.
No.
But yeah, I loved it. I love that he came back. I love that he was with the kids because any scene with John Stamos and kids, I'm just like, oh my God.
I die. Any scene with John Stamos, I'm like,
that's true.
How do you look so good?
How? I
Like-
still don't understand. I have asked that question too. And he thinks I'm kidding. And I'm like, no, this is a very serious question. I need to know what you do.
Well, like, even when Ramona's, like, insulting him, I'm like, he doesn't even look old.
No, he doesn't. I know,
like,
he got so offended. He's like,
no.
but, you know, she's like 13, 14 in the
Yeah.
show, so she's like trying to be like, you're so old.
But he still doesn't look old.
He doesn't
Like,
at all. He looks fantastic.
Marry me, John Stamos?
Go, John Stamos. You and Lori are drinking some kind of special water, because
Lori
I
too,
swear,
Belle.
you
Yeah.
both look stunning, both of you. We didn't see Lori yet. I'm hoping she comes between 6 to 9 episodes.
John Stamos is, like, secretly a vampire, and he...
Oh my gosh.
And
Lori's too.
And then he...
Just crazy.
There you go.
There it is. I mean, I don't know.
That's my prediction.
There's her Speaking of, let's go to Full House prediction. Are you going to predict even though you know?
And now, your AfterBuzz TV.
There's, like, one thing I can basically say
Okay. Say it.
that wouldn't ruin anything that's happened.
Okay.
I don't think.
Say
But
it.
I could see Jackson and Gia's daughter dating.
Yes, that's for sure.
Yep.
Okay. Rocky.
I think, yep, Jackson and Rocky,
I
by the
know.
way.
Just that name tells you she's trouble.
Or, yeah,
Right?
basically. Basically.
I'm Rocky. Okay, cool.
Okay, great.
I gotta go.
Kinda scary.
I'm gonna go find Smooth over there. I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's my joke for tonight, guys.
That was really good, Aish.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thank you. Okay, so my prediction, because like I said, I haven't seen. I do know this that I've read or seen on Instagram. People are like not complaining, but just stating that it leaves episode 9 leaves on a cliffhanger. And here's my guess on what the cliffhanger is. Steve is getting married. CJ is there. They're all in Japan. Kimmy's planned the wedding. And the cliffhanger is like, oh, God, can I marry you, CJ? Because, look, DJ's right there, and she's gorgeous, and I know she's with Matt, but, my God, all my feelings are coming back to me. And then I think the cliffhanger is Steve wants to marry her, and DJ now has to choose between Matt and Steve. Steve. And I feel like that's the same, that's like the most, I don't know, maybe I'm completely off. I haven't watched. Don't tell me if I'm wrong or right, because I'll find out next week.
No, I will not.
But I know there's a cliffhanger, and that's the only kind of cliffhanger I can see people being passionate about. Like, does he get married, and is it to CJ or DJ, and does DJ somehow break up with Matt and switch to Steve? Anyway, that's my predictions.
Whichever one DJ doesn't choose in the end,
Becca's available.
Yeah,
Call Becca.
I'm available.
She's ready to go.
So
she'll take sloppy seconds from DJ. She's okay.
I have no preference. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. There you go. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Join us next week. Fingers crossed we'll have people for you. I don't want to say who yet, but let's hope it happens. Thank you so much for watching. You want to tell them where they can find you?
Y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Becca B Talks TV.
Awesome, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AnnikaMichelle1 and my website, AnnikaMichelle.com. Thanks so much for watching.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.